Why isn't dinosaurs mentioned in the Bible? Many skeptics and atheists will dismiss the Bible because dinosaurs isn't mentioned. Well, the word dinosaur isn't mentioned because the word dinosaur was not coined till 1841 by a British biologist called Richard Owen, and the Bible was written a long time prior to that. Now, the word dinosaur originated from Greek language and it means terrible lizard, dinosaur, translated in English. Now, the Bible is pretty clear. It says in Genesis 1:24 that God made every cattle, every creeping thing, every beast of the field, and he said it'd be good. That is very clear in Genesis 1:24, but people dismiss the fact that dinosaurs and human beings coexisted. We would not be able to live on the same planet because dinosaurs would have probably eaten us or destroyed us with their size. These are enormous creatures, but in fact we have actually lived on Earth with bigger creatures, and that is the big blue whale. Yes, they are sea creatures, but human beings have swam beside them, and God did say in the Bible that man will have dominion over all the animals, and that's what we even have today. Human beings have dominion over all the animals, and yes, we have taken advantage of that dominion, but it is, on a biblical perspective, we did exist with dinosaurs. Now, atheists believe that dinosaurs and scientists lived to 65 million years ago, but in 2015 there was soft tissue found in a dinosaur's bones in an American university. It would be impossible if it was 65 million years ago that dinosaurs would have existed. Now, the people are perplexed, where did dinosaurs go? Well, I do believe it could be an environmental issue, and that could explain in Noah's Ark. When Noah's Ark. Hey, my name is Sean Clue. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Dinosaur. The Bible does say that all the animals did go onto the ark. 2 of its kind does say that. But saying that, maybe dinosaurs would have died out as time progressed because of the environmental shift. You have to look at it. Noah, pre-flood patriarch, lived till he was 950 years of age. You had Lamech, 777 years of age. You had Adam, 930 years of age. So these lizard creatures, reptile creatures, would have a long time to grow. Now, I mean, the Bible explicitly says that our life is like a vapor. We are literally just here for a brief time. So reptile creatures and, other species to grow to that enormous size in this day and age is absolutely impossible. Before Noah's Ark, it seemed it did quite possible because of the age humans were living to, as it's just mentioned. Enoch, Adam, Noah. I mean, now look, life has dropped so significantly, it'd be impossible, of course. And that is another reason why dinosaurs are around today. They wouldn't have made it in today's atmosphere. Well, the best description of a dinosaur is in the Bible, in Job 40:15. When God shows up to Job in a whirlwind and he's telling Job about his creation, and the behemoth happens to be the grandmaster of all his creation. I mean, the Bible does not mention every animal. Just, there's no panda bears, there's no zebras, there's no kangaroos, koala bears, many species, thousands of species of animals is not mentioned in the Bible. The Bible obviously wasn't made for that, wasn't written for that. That's not what God's purpose for his word was, to name all the animals. But God really, when he explains his creation, he goes into detail about the behemoths. I mean, the way he explains it, the way he interprets it to Job, about this creature. I mean, this is definitely, I believe, it's in reference to a dinosaur, because a cedar tree, if you look at an elephant, if you look at a hippo, I mean, their tails are thin, but this creature has a tail like a cedar tree, and his description is absolutely awesome, and I'm just going to read it here. He says, look now at the behemoth which I've made with you. He eats grass like an ox. See now, his strength is in his hips, and his power is in his stomach muscles. He moves his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his thighs are tightly knit. Then I'm going to skip down to Job 40:22. The locust trees covers him with their shade, the willows by their brooks surround him. Indeed, the river rage, yet he is not disturbed. He is confident, though the Jordan gushes in his mouth. I mean, that description is, I believe, 100% that is a dinosaur, and theologians and scholars would agree that this definitely is, a dinosaur. Then we're going to go. Then there's another description of a dinosaur in Job 40:1. Now, it doesn't sound as pleasant as this behemoth, this dinosaur, whatever this creature God is describing to Job, is vicious, it's evil, and the only one who can really crush it and destroy it is God himself. Now, people have speculated that was the devil himself, use it in more of a metaphor. Other people have maintained that this is in fact another dinosaur. This is a sea creature known as the Leviathan. So yes, I'm just going to read it now. Can you draw out Leviathan with a hook, or his tongue with his line with a lower? Can you read through his nose, or pierce his jaw with a hook? Will make supplication to you. I'm going to skip to 41:9. Indeed, any hope of overcoming these falls shall be overwhelmed at the sight of him. No one is fierce that would dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand against me? No, the only one obviously with to stand against these creatures is God himself. It says as well in Job that nobody could approach, no man could approach the behemoth, only his creator, only his maker. People have maintained that dinosaurs were extinct because of humans killed them off, but highly unlikely. Most unlikely dinosaurs, the damage was done from maybe the global flood, because dinosaurs were found buried violently, simultaneously in different parts over the world, and that's basically that could be an indication that most they're wiped out and never recovered. Maybe there's creatures that was wiped out in the global flood that, yes, two of every kind on the ark, but maybe animals just never recovered after that, and dinosaurs could have been the biggest victims of the global flood, as again the atmosphere and things totally changed after that. So maybe that would be a strong case for the extinction of dinosaurs, who knows. But yeah, I was really enjoyed touching on this topic about it, and the word of God, it is in there, because I question, it's like, where is dinosaurs in the Bible? I question it, but it's in there, obviously under a different interpretation, but it's there, and it's good to know, because these prehistoric creatures, that they existed, they definitely did. And if they're not in the word of God, then you have big questions to ask. But then when you find out that they are in the word of God, then they're answered. And yes, really enjoyed this. So yeah, stay blessed till next time.